Good evening. I have an important GB News exclusive to bring to you. No other media outlet appears to have wanted to report this, so you can make of that what you will, but you may remember this terrifying incident.
Got a knife, doesn't it? Yeah, hello, please. Yeah, Case, look, somebody's got a knife by our shop. He's got a knife?
Well, that shocking attack was perpetrated by a man called Gabriel Abdullah, who attempted to go on a knife rampage at a kosher supermarket in Golders Green in London, one of the most densely populated Jewish areas in Britain. He was arrested. The first shock is what he was actually charged with. So apparently it was affray and being in possession of an article with a blade or a point. So not attempted murder or a hate crime. The day after this attack, GB News spoke to the brave man who managed to stop this crazed knifeman. Now that the whole court proceedings have concluded, I can play his testimony to you.
Just came straight out the till. He started arguing straight away, asking about Israel-Palestine, and obviously we don't talk about it here. Yeah. He was standing right over there between the pallets. He was asking me, well, what does the religion say about the state? But he asked me like 4 or 5 times the same question over and over. My father told me that a few shoppers were a bit concerned that I might have a knife on him or something. Okay. So my father came out also to check his pockets if he had anything, but he didn't because it was in the back of his trousers. He told my father to go away. You're not a real Jew. You don't know what you're talking about. He lunged at my neck with his left hand. So I quickly took his hand off me, obviously. And then I tried to pin him down on the floor. But meanwhile, there was someone shouting that he has a knife. And my father also was realizing that he had the knife, was trying to pull him away from me. So even while I was still trying to fight him down, he had the knife on him out and didn't even realize that till much later. I decided to take the trolley to put the distance between him and me. The last resort, I pushed the trolley quickly into him. And then I ran back and he continued chasing after me. Meanwhile, my father came in, he also had the trolley to protect him, and then a few workers with brooms and scooters. Yeah, so he got a bit scared. He walked back slowly, and he made his way to the house. So meanwhile, we called the police, obviously, and the Shomrim. So thankfully, the police caught up with him, pinned him down.
I mean, we can all see that, right? We can all see it with our own eyes, and we've got the testimony of the chap there who's saying, you know, the guy was wielding a knife, shouting about Palestine, and tried to stab him in the neck. OK? Here is how the ordeal made him feel.
Basically, straight away, I was very shaken. I was, like, in a different world, because it's something that's unexpected, and it's a very surprising event. Never witnessed anything like that.
But here is the kicker for you, all right? So Gabriel Abdullah pleaded guilty to those 2 relatively minor offences, and we can now reveal what he was sentenced to. 18 months imprisonment suspended for 2 years, 12 months imprisonment suspended for 2 years to run concurrently, a 9-month alcohol treatment requirement, 30-day rehabilitation activity requirement. So, the punishment for a man who took a knife to a kosher supermarket and attempted to stab Jews while shouting about Palestine is no prison time. In fact, he gets a free trip to a rehab clinic by the looks of things as well. I have a statement here from Joseph Reitman, who is the individual that you heard from there, the very brave chap, actually, who potentially saved quite a few lives by reacting outside that kosher supermarket. He gave me this statement a bit earlier today. He said, look, when I first heard about the suspended sentence, I was utterly surprised. The fact he is basically out and about after attacking and threatening a bunch of people is crazy. Obviously, I will ask for an appeal, because this is way too light a sentence. I ask you now, no prison time for a man who wanted to take a knife to any Jew they could find. Is that really justice?